This week's Sedra Noach. Human beings are plagued by short-sightedness and a tendency to not be able to perceive reality as it actually stands. Our sages praise the wise person for their ability to see the outcome of their actions. They observe that most people can only perceive the immediate effects of their actions. The wise person is able to see the far-reaching consequences of their actions. This plague isn't without its benefits. There are times that being blind to the future can have its benefits. In this week's Torah portion, the lesson of far-reaching consequences are taught. Although the flood has drastic and immediate ramifications, the annihilation of almost all of mankind and the animal world, there were long-lasting ramifications of the flood that aren't focused on as much as in the discussions that most Jews have at their Shabbos table. It is the long-standing ramifications of the flood that I'd like to delve into in this Dvar Torah. As God narrates the story of the flood, the following verses were included. The earth became corrupt before God. The earth was filled with lawlessness. When God saw how corrupt the earth was, for all flesh had corrupted its ways on earth, God said to Noach, I have decided to put an end to all flesh, for the earth is filled with lawlessness because of them. I'm about to destroy them with the earth. From the verses, it seems that all people are going to die along with the earth itself. This divine punishment will have the harshest, immediate effects on the Jewish people. Our scholars focus on one phrase in God's declaration of the divine decree of destruction. At the very end of the last verse quoted above, God said, I am about to destroy them with the earth. The most well-known Torah scholars found the phrase with the earth odd, and given a little thought, it does seem strange. After all, the earth wasn't destroyed, just the people and the animals. In his commentary to this phrase, Rashi wrote that 3 handbreadths of the earth was blotted out during the flood. Rashi is speaking of erosion and taught that almost all of a foot of the earth's soil was washed away during the flood. In contrast, Ibn Ezra explained the phrase differently, writing that the earth itself was weakened. It seems Rashi and Ibn Ezra both noticed the earth was unexpectedly mentioned in the narration of the story. Picking up on this oddity, Ibn Ezra and Rashi researched rabbinic writings and found traditions that showed the flood's far-reaching consequences extended past the immediate devastation to where nature and the earth was irrevocably changed. With the earth's atmosphere changed, people lived much shorter lives, and the environment was less supportive of life for both humans and animals. The eternal changes in the earth's environment teaches lessons that reach far past the history of what occurred during the flood and its consequences to our lives today. When a person makes a mistake and sins, they recognize their bad choice and they have another choice. They can try to correct it or ignore it and move on. Those that ignore it are mistaken in thinking the effects of their choice are only immediate. In fact, our choices lead to other choices and directions that they never perceived. Mistakes that aren't corrected, especially sinful ones, have far-reaching consequences. Like the environmental changes to the earth after the flood that last until today, there are sins that have effects forever. The best way to prevent them is to not sin in the first place. After they've been done, repentance is to make sure the consequences don't take effect. Strong lesson from something that we usually don't focus on when studying the flood. Shabbat Shalom.